Hey guys, this is Melissa Zad for Into Boxing, and I am delighted to be joined by none other. Tripped over my words there. Delighted to be joined by none other than Chris Kongo. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. So we just had the press conference for the React Paul Turchi, obviously main event. Huge card of which you're a part of. How are you feeling about Saturday?
I'm feeling great, feeling confident, feel good, look good, and can't wait to do the business now.
Do you know what? Your energy is very calm, very centered, which I'm really liking. You kind of had that vibe when you were sat on the press conference table. Would you say that's a fair assessment?
Yeah, 100%. I'm calm today. Well, I usually am calm anyway. But yeah, I'm just being myself, just chilled out.
So in terms of, before we touch on obviously the performance on Saturday night, the upcoming performance, let's talk a little bit about your last performance. Just remind me, when was that exactly?
March 26th.
Right, so if I'm not mistaken, you were the last fight on, is that correct?
Yep, right after the main event, so it's what it is. We got the fight out the way, that's the main thing.
Do you know what I was hearing from a lot of people who were watching and also just like backstage and lots of the media? They were like, that was the best fight of the night. Not to obviously disrespect anyone else who performed that night and not to disrespect the main event, but they felt it was a really, really exciting fight. Do you feel like that was an exciting fight for you to be a part of?
100%. The atmosphere, just everything really. And the main thing is I enjoyed it. So as long as I enjoyed the fight, it was exciting for me. So if I made it exciting for the other people, that's a bonus.
How did it feel for you, obviously, having the fight after the main event? Do you feel like that added a little something in terms of like pressure for it to be exciting, or do you feel like actually it's just another day in the office?
Just another day. I was going to fight anyway. They said you're going to fight. So I was there, ready. I was prepared, so I just had to get on with it.
Talk us through a little bit about kind of like what's the thought process like in those moments just before stepping into the ropes?
Just going back on what we've been doing in the gym, what we've been working on, to keep that same mindset, keep the same mentality, and just victory as always. Confidence, speaking positivity into myself, and that's what I do, you know.
Is there a certain like pre-fight ritual or something that you do that's specific to you that you found has worked for you over the years?
No, I just get on with it, you know. I don't have nothing. I don't put the right glove on first or the left glove on first. I just get on with it. Get on with the fight.
I like it. You're just like, you know what, let's just do this. So let's talk a little bit about your opponent on Saturday night. Obviously, you're facing Sebastian Formella. He's come over from Germany, if I'm not mistaken. He mentioned in the press conference he was given sort of an 8-week notice, which is a nice, durational camp. What do you make of Formella?
Good fighter, world-ranked opponent, world-class opponent. And yeah, I'm just going to go in there and do my thing. I've been focused on him a lot this camp, and I'm going to show what we've been working on for sure.
In terms of Formella as a boxer, you've mentioned that you respect him as an opponent. Is there something in particular that you've seen in his arsenal that you think, I'm going to neutralise that by doing X, Y, and Z?
Yep. His inactivity to do certain things in the fight. Yeah. There's a lot of things that he does that we're going to catch on to, that we've already caught on to, but in the fight it's going to happen. And being very inefficient is going to be his downfall.
Interesting. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out for that. How do you see the fight ending?
Well, whether it's a knockout points, I haven't thought about that. I've just thought about getting the win and doing what I need to do for the fight. So all I know is a win's coming back, I'm getting the belt, and I'm winning. How? I don't know. Let's just wait and see.
Is it a sort of by any means necessary situation?
Literally by any means necessary. So I just can't wait now,
You've made me extremely excited for the fight on Saturday night. I am really, really looking forward to it. Seeing you back in action, always exciting to watch. Chris, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. No time. Anytime, I'm here for you guys.